Right guys, how you doing? Spencer here. I'm talking to you from Heathrow Airport. We're about to get on the plane to North Carolina for our third ever TST adventure. In this video, you're going to see everything that's happened up until now in our preparations, and there's been quite a lot. We've been going about 6 months into this now, but before I let you see that, we're also in the middle of a very exciting investment round at Hashtag. You guys have been investing in the club. We've nearly raised £700,000 already, and we only launched it late last week. There's a link in the description. You can still be a co-owner of Hashtag, help us raise as much as possible and take things to the moon. See you in North Carolina. The soccer tournament, TST. $1 million on the line. Winner takes all.
The pass to Ruggles. Ruggles, Nunez, the winner! Newtown Pride FC wins $1 million!
We've spent the last 2 years trying to take that prize home, but to no avail.
Tron slotted through. Como free! Como wins!
Gonzalez. Ball game.
Previously, we've tried to bring the game of 11-a-side that we know and love across the pond with us.
Long chance towards the net.
This time, though, we're doing it differently. Tonight is the night of our first trial session / training session for TST. We're starting it a lot earlier this year in January, and that makes it bloody freezing, which it is here in West London. Certainly not going to be this sort of temperature in the summer in North Carolina, so this is not good climate training at all, but it's more about identifying talent. We have got a different strategy this year. We do want to get some more small-sided ballers. We've invited loads of them here tonight, and yeah, we're going to do quite a lot of these sessions over the next few months, and we're going to take a handful of players to bolster our squad and give us a new identity for our third attempt at winning TST. So let's see how they get on.
So in terms of tonight, I think the easiest way for you to get into is to put you into 2 teams, and we'll play. We'll play a 40-minute game, 20 minutes each way, then go into TST and experience like that. And I think for the first session, that's probably just the easiest way of doing it. And as we get closer to knowing who might be joining us, then we'll focus around, you know, the strategies around TST itself. My advice to you is play your game out there. Please don't go trying to do anything, you know, out of the ordinary to necessarily catch the eye if it's not you, because we can see through it. You know, ultimately we're going to go out there to be part of a team. Yeah, you're going out there to be part of a team because it's only a team that's going to win it. No individual is going to win it. So if it's just about an individual highlight reel, then that's great, but you're probably not going to be for us. That said, it's going to need X factor to win games. So I'm not saying don't dampen your abilities, but don't force them. So just go out there, take it seriously, do it properly, look after each other in you know, within your teams as well, because you're not going to go through if you're in the same team as him and there's no kind of help from each other. So yeah, I think we just get ourselves going and just appreciate you all making the effort. And it's really cold out there, and it won't be cold out there.
A couple interesting developments from tonight's session you should know about. One face you're definitely going to recognise if you're a Hashtag fan. In fact, some of you guys voted for him to be in the all-time Hashtag 11. The question is, can he get in the Hashtag 7 for TST? Jesse Waller-Lasson is here. Blast from the past, not played for us for a few years now. Composure.
Pushing back. Jesse Waller-Lasson's thinking about a shot here.
Oh my God! Jesse Waller-Lasson! Fancies himself as a small-sided specialist. We said, all right, Jesse, come down. We'll take a look at you, son. You know, no special treatment. You've got Hashtag 11-a-side players this year that aren't going to come. So we can't just take people who used to play for us unless they're game changers. That's what we're looking out for with Jesse tonight. And the other one, right, obviously Hashtag's Friday night, okay? Hashtag I've got a game tomorrow. That's why none of our first team are here. Full disclosure, we did not know this player was going to turn up. But the Dover, who are by the way in the title race, who are by the way in a promotion race with us, their strikers here. Ruben Suarez Jr., who by the way very decent 11-a-side player when we come up against him. If he's any good, the 7-a-side at the same level, we might want to take him with us to America. But he's got a game tomorrow, so no one tell the Dover gaffer. Sorry, we didn't know.
So obviously it's meant to be 20 minutes. Does everyone feel okay to go 20 minutes again, or would you rather it be shortened? Yeah, rather be out playing. Yeah, cool. What you're coming up against is, as I say, a bit of a hybrid. There's JJ Watt playing, Pat McAfee, and anyway, so my point is you're going to keep non-football people and ex-pros that are unfit, people like Aguero out there that's obviously very clever, but equally defensively guys that can't move the way you can move, and the far post is absolutely vital for your tap-ins. So many goals, and where we made loads of mistakes is always looking for cutbacks, and cutbacks making the goal smaller and giving the goalkeepers a chance because there's bodies around it. And I think it's just if you can sit someone on that far post, tap-ins, it's just that try and get on there for the slide across goal for the what do you call it, you kids, sweaties, isn't it? Yeah, they sweaties. Yeah. So yeah, but other than that, good. Change ends, I think we're okay, fairly even after a period of change ends. If anyone feels like they want to change position within it because they're more suited to a different position, do so.
Football display has been alright. It's looking pretty good. Seen one or two players. Jesse's looking just as on it as usual. Maybe a little slow start, but set up a good ball for a good goal.
Some of the tech on show, honestly, you can't fault it. And if these lot get obviously through to the main team, we're going to have a good squad.
Target score 7. So it's the first team to 7. Every 3 minutes we lose a player, so when we start again, every 3 minutes we'll lose a player. You can still make changes within that. What I'm going to suggest is, because it's all going to be quite hectic, is you do that amongst yourselves. So if you change and you feel ready and fresh to come on, or someone feels like they're tiring, then come off. And that's the key thing. If you feel like you're blowing, like you're honest with your teammate and you say, right, I'll have a blow, because you can go back in. Yeah. So Greens need 1 goal, Pinks need 5.
Yes, mate.
Back playing football.
Yeah.
Tags channel. How does it feel?
It feels amazing. Feels amazing. I don't know anyone here other than Devs, you and Stampy and Spencer. Don't forget about him. But yeah, feels good to be playing again.
How are you feeling?
Feel alright. I'm still playing, like not 11 aside, but still like 7 aside, 6 aside. And obviously my job is active, so I'm relatively fit, but playing non-stop is a little different.
And how much would you like to be on the plane?
To where? No, I'd love to go. I've watched both years, not just on hashtag channel, but like followed it on other teams, and it looks like not only an amazing experience, but something I'd love to be part of. So.
Go. Well done, guys. No, told you. Team's come back.
The Pinks came from 6-2 down to 7-6. That is TST, boom, boom.
Gents, well done.
Hello, mate. How's it feel reffing one of these games?
I enjoy it, you know.
Red card. He started the game with an extra man on the pitch there. It's absolutely unacceptable. He's off.
Yep, I agree. Once again, I have to show Spencer a card, but you know, it's not new.
Session 1, TST training/trials done. Good session, good little comeback in the TST. It's what it's all about, target score time. A couple standout players for me, but it's early in the process, so I'm not going to say who they are yet. I want to see the rest of it and then make our decisions off the back of that. But promising. Obviously, we need to inject some of our squad into it as well, the boys from our first team that are going to come to get that synergy. We'll probably do that when the season's over, 11-a-side season. But good first session. See you at the next one, hopefully a bit warmer. Okay.
So obviously last time was our first session of seeing, first time we saw the boys, and I think the dimensions of the pitch weren't quite the size we need as well for TST, so we've managed to get a different venue this time where we can replicate the exact size of the pitch, and that will allow us to get a better sense of what we're looking for. Obviously it's the next stage in the process to see if we've got anyone that's going to come and help improve our chances in TST. I'm going to referee tonight, so I can be out on the pitch amongst the players and hear what they're like in terms of their communication and things like that as well. So yeah, it should be quite interesting.
Well, they just pick up anyone off the street these days.
Just anyone, mate.
Invite them to train.
Yeah. You said you need numbers, so I'm the first person he called.
Fancy yourself on a small-sided pitch, yeah?
Not at all, no. I'm probably going to get absolutely battered, but all for the cause.
All for the kills.
Kick-ins, but 4 seconds. Just play, be bright.
play this time?
Yes, so basically I'm back with hashtag, which is something that I love for TST. I'm back as a goalkeeper, obviously, but this time I'm here to help Debs as well to build a better team. So I'm gonna try to bring some players that I know from five-a-side futsal as well, so we can build like a strongest team to compete there and try to win the million. So I would say I'm a goalkeeper, but I'm also an assistant coach.
So if we win the million this year, you're getting a cut, you're taking the assist.
If I take the million, I think Spencer is gonna sign me for hashtag as well as an assistant coach. So be ready for it, you're gonna see me more.
Penalty. Nice.
Oh, good goal. Oh. 4-1 now.
Below far post. Oh, it's a good ball there, unlucky. The key thing as well is you need to start thinking about, as it gets down to the lower numbers, is you're in and out of possession teams. So you might almost go wholesale changes in and out of possession. So goalkeepers are vital when on the breakdowns we're slow to allow substitutions to take place on the restarts. Yeah, and you're going to be vital as your outfield players. Let's be quick, 3-minute changes. Target score is 5. Triangle, defensive triangle, that's it. That's the box, good. Take your box, hold your box, Ariel. Got to shuffle. No, that's what you can't do.
Oh, that was a nice idea.
Body.
Well done, well played.
Play up.
This is where it gets really interesting now. You see what people's tactical brains are like. It's like chess. It's 3-on-3. You've got to work, be really patient to get the perfect goal scoring opportunity. Not like that. You got the ball? Des, it doesn't ever go 1v1.
No, I said it stays 2v2
cool.
now, but their rotations are now key.
Yeah. What's that, 4-2?
4-2, yeah.
Winner.
So, well done.
Yo guys, you seen this?
Border League?
Border League.
Border League.
It's coming to the UK.
You seen Spen's message? No. No more Jesse at TST. He's committed to the ops. Yeah. This whole thing is just making it so much harder for us to draft players. just when you think it's going to be easy in it off season, like just so many obstacles, bro. I'm sure Spen has probably got something up his sleeve though.
Put it on Twitter next year saying team player. Pardon?
In the corner. Ready, yeah?
Whose fault?
You know what? He's gone so late. He's gone so late. He's gone so late.
Just smash it as hard as you can.
Sorry, you know it's only been 3 minutes. Why are you blowing?
I'm fine. You said I was blowing. Get away from me.
It's very decent. It's what he does.
Unlucky, matey.
Matty, next one.
Let's talk about the spots we have handed out. Starting off with our current first teamers, and lads who have come to TST before with us. So Matty Waldridge, Harry Haysom, another player that's been 2 years in a row. He's there, defensively very important. Toby Aroma-Laren, he's with us as well.
Yeah.
We're happy to have those boys with us. Luke May-Parrott as well. He's not a first teamer, but he's someone associated with hashtag. I mentioned him earlier, is Demar. So Demar coming again as a goalkeeper option, helping us out pre-tournament and in-tournament on the sort of coaching side as well. And finally, the last player who's come before and he's coming again, I think you guys will like this one, PK Humble. Obviously playing in the Baller League's been scoring some goals, doing pretty well for Angry Ginger's team, United. Okay, so that's 6 players. Let's talk about some other players that come with us that haven't necessarily played 11-side for us, although one has, and that's Camilo Restrepo. So also playing Baller League at the moment for Sharky's team. And we said, Camilo, look, regardless of what's happening 11-a-side, we'd love to offer you a spot on the plane. And he took it. Tyreek Hyde. So Tyreek Hyde, someone who's sort of been in and around the clubs, very good friends with the likes of Toby. He's got a channel now with PK and Specs called Step Brothers, obviously in the creator space. What some people may not know about him is way before his Love Island stuff, a little bit like Toby, very good footballer.
Yes.
But one person we've offered a spot from those trials, Liam Powell-Freeman. Good character, good player.
Yeah, say England futsal international. Liam's someone who will be able to, control the tempo of the game in possession.
A couple of other names to mention here. So Stuart Cook. Talk to me about Stuart Cook, who's going to come with us.
Highly valued and well renowned in the futsal circuit. Has previous TST experience. Was out there last year playing for one of our opponents this year, Pasha Luxury, as well, they formerly know as Sire,
Stephen Ireland's team,
team. Yeah, I think Stuart's a really big addition for us.
And we're trying to find that balance. Someone else we've brought in to bolster the defensive options, a lad called Jamie Brooker. What can you tell me about him?
Jamie can play advanced as well. Jamie Young was out there last year as well and did really well, so he's got that experience of having been out there.
So what we do always look out for is opportunities to sign local talent, because it saves us some money first and foremost, but also people that are going to be acclimatised and know that. And we've got one in Alejandro Martinez, who's going to be joining us. He's a New York-based player. I can tell you a bit more about him. 24. I think he's 11-a-side wise. He's like a winger. He's Spanish and American nationality. This is the interesting bit. He was part of Atletico Madrid's academy before moving to USA. Alexis Andre Jr. is back. In terms of, Gids wasn't available looking for a keeper, we couldn't really be more happy with that. He feels that goal, doesn't he? He's a big lad.
I'm sure Spen has probably got something up his sleeve there.
Hey Spence, I hope everything's alright, mate. Listen, I know we have lost some players for TST because of policy, but I have an idea. I have some contacts in other countries. These players are very talented. They are professional futsal players and small-sided. They play in one of the best leagues in Europe. I know we are doing things different this time for TST. So what you think about recruiting some of these players to come to play with us at TST? Take care. See ya.
We've been able to secure the services of some very highly esteemed international futsal players.
So we've got a lad called Ruben Odnes. He's a professional futsal player from Spain, top level. He plays in, I think it's the top league of French futsal at the moment.
These guys just sound good at football, don't they? Raúl Villaverde Cabrera, Spanish as well. Promotion to Division 2 in the Futsal League in Spain. Champion of the Abruzzo Cup in Italia. We've also got Ayoub Boita, which sounds Moroccan. He's French-Moroccan, 26. Another forward centre mid, left-footed player. Futsal University French winner. I mean, another one we've got Simon Luc Makama. What do you know about him, Des?
A defender, but can also play as a forward, so he'll bring some physicality to us.
Another player that's coming, Mikel de Sa Andrade, French-Portuguese, 29, centre-back, centre-mid, French national champion, French Cup winner. These guys are winners. Let's hope they're going to be winners in North Carolina. And then finally, the other spot we've offered is for Daniel Mendy.
Yeah, so Daniel, he's a little bit older, so brings experience to the group. Another one who's been a French futsal champion in the past, can play more than one position on the pitch.
So that is basically our squad. Let's do it. $1 million plus the investment raise. Champions League in a few years? No, definitely.
Right, okay. I think that is everything now ready for TST. Hashtag Take on America once again. I'm excited to be going, man. We're doing a little bit of a different strategy, of course, that we're going to be meeting people for the first time out there as well, because we've got guys flying in from places like France and that. So I will be talking to them on the bigger video, the bigger documentary we do around this tournament, which will be coming soon. Obviously, we'll be editing that when we get back. I can't speak French, but I do have the Translate app on my phone ready to go. Yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this. Obviously, I'll be real, it's been stress. Yeah, getting to this point, but you know what? Whatever obstacles are in our way, what is it? No weapon against us shall prosper. There you go. Bang, see you in America, $1 million. I wonder how much my cut is going to be.